Morning, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. How's everyone doing? Morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, Nando? So CPI came in better than expected. Massive beat. And here we are. SPY at 0.6%, Qs up 0.8%, IWM 1%. Massive beat. Let's see what we got today on the calendar besides that. See if we got anyone speaking or anything. Not sure if we do. I haven't checked it. Today is Wednesday. So we got crude oil. All right, today's Wednesday, 4/12. Right. So we have crude oil at 10:30. And then the next important one is we have the Fed minutes. 2 o'clock. Should be interesting. Morning, everyone. SPX. I've been doing terrible on SPX. No lie. Yeah. Wednesdays are typically tricky. They're typically just consolidate. But let's see. Right. Look at QQQ. QQQ is my favorite setup today. Perfect wedge here. Let me redo the chart because it's a little messy. Right. So look at this consolidation that we have here today. I love this setup. Okay. Higher and higher lows, right? Lower and lower highs. Perfect flag. Right, so we broke over here in pre-market. We broke over this top here in pre-market. Next level we need to break over is 318.55. Okay. If we see a pullback, let's see. The important levels here. All right, so this level is going to be the first major level, 315.25, and then I'll look for a bounce there too. All right, so this is a perfect flag, probably off the 0.5 too, 0.5 fib. Yep, so double bottom right off the 0.5. All right, higher lows, lower highs on the Qs. Looks great. Everyone better have their coffee. The Bull Brew. Episode 2. Everyone drop a like on the video, I'd appreciate it. All right, so this is top setup for today. All right, if we see continuation, all right, calls. If we see a pullback, I would like to take calls on a pullback too. SPY. Let's redo the SPY chart. It's a little messy here. All right, so we potentially, right, this is kind of looked like a cup and handle actually. Just realizing this now. Bull Brew, baby. Right, perfect cup, first of all. Right, then we have this resistance here, right? We had a triple top, right? Previous resistance, acted as resistance, and acted as resistance. Right, then we saw massive pullback intraday yesterday. Right? Calls went up like, I mean, puts went up like over 6,000% just from this. It's nuts. Let's take a look at the higher time frame setup here. Acting on. Right. A move over 411.92, and we should see a move continue to the upside. Okay. But if we break down and we break through this previous resistance here at 409.48, right? Previous resistance acted as support yesterday. We'll probably see a move back down to 407.45. Old Brew t-shirts, not bad. I actually bought a t-shirt from Amazon. Let me see if I can pull it up quickly. I'm wearing it right now. Let me go on Amazon quickly. It's really cool. See if I can find it. I bought it not too long ago. Here it is. I'm wearing it right now. Let me take a screenshot of it so I don't have to pull up my whole browser. Look at this shirt. It's pretty cool. Right, like the heartbeat with the candles. I don't know, I like it. We sponsor, I roast my own beans. Well, how about we sponsor you? Market SPY coming down? Not really. I mean, it's up 0.5%, right? So it's going to come down a tiny bit. Right? Any huge rally is gonna pull back here or there. Right. So perfect cup. We had the little handle, right? You can consider this the handle, I guess. Not big enough though for me. Let's continue, right? So we got to see how this plays out here. Q's, right? Flag. IWM. Who we got? Nvidia just launched a 4070 graphics card for $600. Just saw it on my phone just now. IWM, nothing really here. Now let's take a look at the good setups. Okay. All right, so Apple, up 0.5% pre-market. Let's take a look at the setup. This support from the low here, right? Previous bounce, acted now as a resistance perfectly, right? And not only did this diagonal line act as resistance, but this horizontal line acted as a resistance perfectly. Okay, right? Previous resistance acted as resistance, acted as support, right? And it acted as resistance again, right? We have a high here, and then we have a lower high here. Okay, let me delete this box so we can see clearly, right? And we also have a wedge to the downside, right? Here's the flagpole, here's the flag, right? And typically you'll see downside out of that, right? But now that we saw numbers look stronger, right, we need to see how this reacts. So if 162.15 breaks, right, this resistance that I have drawn out here, we should see continuation to the upside, right? Which is why I have my alert set right there, right above that level at around 162.3 or so. But if this rejects, I love this to the downside for a potential move to 159, and then we also have a gap to be filled to the downside. Okay. Challenge counts, I think at like 1900 or something, or 2000. Microsoft. Really like Microsoft puts if we can hold below this resistance, right? First of all, rising wedge, right? Huge rising wedge, right? We have multiple resistances across the level here, this level here, right? Resistance, right? Now we have lower highs being put in place. We broke down from this wedge and we broke below this previous resistance, right? That acted as a support, or a resistance actually, right? But now that we're up above, right? If we can hold below this 286 level, right? 285.98, right? If this holds below and then we start to break down here, I like puts for a potential massive move to the downside, right? Great risk to reward, which is why I like that. But if we break above 286, right, we have a gap to be filled to the upside, and we could totally see 288. Okay, so if this, then that, always. Okay. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Let me know if you guys got any questions. Bank sector, I don't really look at that honestly too often. I just trade the same names over and over again. Side note also, I'm going to be following EK with his wheel strategy. I created an account with $30,000, and I'm gonna follow the wheel strategy for just another passive income strategy. So if you guys want me to post all my trades in that, right, it could be like a passive challenge account, right, trading the wheel. It's going to be trades like, you know, once or twice a month, but I could do that. Let me know, and I could just, I mean, it's just going to be me following EK, right, but I could show you, you know, what it is. Okay. So yeah, this looks great. Really like this. With data like today, do you ever take lottos or plays immediately at open? If the chart's there, I'll take it, right? I'm always just following the chart. And if there's data or if IV is high, you just have to be cautious. Right? That's really it. You have to be cautious and you have to be risk first always. Okay? Always risk first. Side note with the simplify idea, or the idea that I'm coming out with, right, where you'll be able to see all our messages. It's coming soon, right? We're getting ready to launch this thing, right? This is what it looks like. Just added a feature, right? You can change the font, and you can also report an issue. Right, so we're gonna do a test phase, and if there's an issue, you'll just be able to write new issue and we'll submit it there. Okay. All right, so it's coming soon. Oh yeah, the Gamma update. Gamma is finally out. Right on the dashboard. Right under Dark Pool and in between, right, Dark Pool and Snapshot, we have Gamma. Okay, here it is. We could finally see it. Boom. This one, I don't know why it's not loading for me. I need to ask C-Blast. But we finally have it here. Here are the price points. But looks solid. ETA for mobile? I'm not sure yet. Looks solid. Thanks, Concept. Appreciate it. Let's keep going here. Baba had a perfect flag, breaking down 1.45%. So there is... all right, let me answer some questions here. Yeah, Avi's going to do a video. C-Blast is going to put out content for Gamma. All right, we're going to have a bunch of educational videos on how to use it. Okay, so that answers those questions. Regarding it on mobile and iOS, not sure. We're doing one thing at a time here. Tutorials on Gamma, yes, right? Gamma works for every ticker, but it works best for SPX because there's the most volume. Right, so pretty much all you need to do it for is SPX. Right, because when SPX moves, every other name moves. Right? Or I guess vice versa. When every other name moves, SPX moves, but SPX is the main name. Bye. Yeah, it should update at market open. What link do I use to see individual messages? Oh, this is a program I created. Right, so this is going to be coming soon. You'll be able to see each analyst's individual messages throughout all channels. Right, you'll be able to add a new deck. Right, you could change servers, you can do all that. And so it's coming soon. Just got to figure out price points and stuff, because I've invested a lot of money to create this thing. Software development is not cheap, that's for sure. Not cheap. No, I was not a dev. I have no idea how to do any of that. But I'm thinking something cheap, like $2.99 a month or whatever. Let me know what you guys think. I would pay it. I would pay $20 a month for this thing. Oh, simplifying iOS? We haven't even considered that yet. Right now, it's just computer only. But yeah, I mean, in the future for sure. Yeah, like $2, $3 a month. You can also use it as a tax write-off, right? If you're using it for work or trading. Is the Bull Trades app pretty much done? No, we have so much more to add. This is like literally the beginning. Like, even though we're pretty far in, but we have so much more to add. Whatever, I gotta bet. Exactly. Yeah, me and C-Blast have known each other for a while. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Me and him were just in Miami together for a month. Have an apartment. NVIDIA, right? Huge, excuse me, rising wedge, right? Multiple bounces off this bottom level, multiple rejections off this top level here. Double top with a lower high, but we have a flag in place here, right? It looks like we might break out of that today. Okay. 274.31, right, is the double top here that we need to break. If this breaks, we should see a push up to this 275 or 276 level, right, which is this previous resistance here. Right, once that breaks, we should see 278 plus. So I like that today for a potential break here. Google looks great. I really like this, right? I think C-Blast is in it already, and maybe someone else is in it, but this looks great, right? Perfect falling wedge. If we can break through 106.6, right? We have a previous resistance here, previous resistance, right? Acted as support. Once this breaks, we should see a push up and a potential gap fill, right? To 107.5 and 108. Right, so great setup today. I'm gonna move this up a little bit because I wanna enter this if this breaks. Love that setup. Tesla. So I was actually looking at the daily here. Look at the daily on Tesla. This looks like it can go back up to 208. All right, lower highs, higher lows. Perfect flag. All right, here's a flagpole. Bounce. Right, looks like it wants to you know, fly back up. Right, on the smaller time frames, right, we have this massive level here, right, previous support, resistance, 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 turn to a support. Right, we just created a flag right over it. Right now, I'm breaking up 2.3% here in pre-market. This could totally see a nice run the next month or so. What's up, Rambo? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's see what else we got. Trying to see if I'm missing any questions here. Sorry. There's Tesla. Here's Boeing. All right. Higher lows, lower highs, creating a flag, has multiple bottoms here. Right. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce. Right. Lower highs. Looks like it wants to break out. Really like Boeing as well. There's a bunch of setups. Yeah, everything's up pre-market due to CPI. Sure. AMD looks ready to potentially break out. Everything looks good. Right. Need to see how the market acts at open. A Square, huge flag as well. Meta's like the only thing that kind of looks kind of a big rising wedge with a potential triple top here. But if that breaks, then, you know, that's invalidated. Oh, you're in Boeing already? Yeah, Boeing looks great. Yeah, I usually alert my entries in voice. I'll just say I'm entering this at this price. What's something I do every day in my trading life that contributes to being a good trader? Having a plan, I guess, and not sitting at the screen all day. Sitting at the screen all day is so bad, right? If you're trading, don't watch the candlesticks all day, right? Do not go on the 1 minute and watch this all day long. You will have I would have a heart attack. And I'm young. I could not do this, right? So trade in the morning, get away in the afternoon, and trade power hour. Right? Those will give you the best odds to see plays run in the long run. Also the gym. I go to the gym every day. I'm a huge gym guy. Gives me something to look forward to. I feel better. I go to the gym 6 days a week. If anyone wants to work out and you're in New York City, I'm down. If anyone's in New York City and wants to get a session together, I'm down. Um, 4 minutes to market open. Let's see if we got any other setups quickly. Baba, yeah, Baba is breaking down. Very weak here. The only red name in my watch list. Perfect breakdown of this flag. All right, we kind of had this bear flag here. All right, little flag to the downside. Breakdown. You have pump at the gym and pump in the market. Gym pump versus stock market pump. I'm Midtown. I'm near Midtown. Near Madison Square Garden. Ugh. I hate that area. Like anywhere near MSG or Times Square is just so touristy. Hot yoga, I've never done it, but I'd probably faint. Bench, I could do 285 for 3. Right now, at least. You're a bridge away. But 3 minutes to market open. Let's see. SPY right below this resistance here. You're upper east. Awesome. 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 Maybe we've walked past each other. Q's sitting right below this resistance now. Really like Apple though. Apple, Google, and Microsoft are my top setups today. So we'll see what happens. As always, appreciate everyone stopping by. It was hard first. Yeah, I agree, Brandy. I mean, I go in the sauna, so I guess it's similar to a sauna, but I don't move when I'm in there. I'm from Long Island. Where in Long Island are you? I have a house there too. 1 minute to market open. Let's get in the Discord, transition over, catch up with the analysts, and see what everyone else is going to be taking. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Thanks everyone for stopping by.